Now, where did they come from? The Japanese. They came into Malaysia via Kelantan. Probably you can write things like this with a bit of historical background. They came from Kelantan. They landed in Kelantan, Terengganu, and they marched through Kuantan, Kuala Lipis, and then they come to, they call it Bentong, and then they come to KL. And then they got another force that landed somewhere in Batu at Penang. Japanese came from the east, they also got another one came from the north. And then they got another force that came through Singapore. You see, that is how their army came in the year 1940. Japanese occupation, no school until 1948, when they started again school. So during the Japanese occupation, from 1938 right down to 1948, no schools. School started again in 1948. We are children, so you can say that from the point of view of emotion that we question Uncle Casey, you can say that he said that being a young kid at that time and have not suffered in any physical sense, he doesn't feel much what we call trauma of emotions at that time. He doesn't experience badly, but my parents were still what we call able to do rubber tapping, and as a result, there was still food on the table. Okay, it was only 1948 that when the school started again, that I went back and I had to start at primary 3. 8 years old, I cannot go to primary 1, I got to go straight to primary 3. But because I was a little bit helped, I'm able to multiply. Because you go to primary 1, what are you learning? ABC, at the time. There was no kindergarten, to prepare you for ABC, right? You go to kindergarten, playhouse, ABC, blocks. But during our time, there's no kindergarten, no ABC learning. But my mother used to teach me ABC. My mother used to teach me the multiplication table. So from the multiplication table and learning ABC, that means I'm able to adapt myself to standard 3. Ours is a normal family, so we are not subjected to any form of what we call punishment or torture or anything like that. It's a normal family, just like any other family. It's only when families are on suspicion of underground movement, then they come into the house to search for evidence, for connection, for evidence. But we never have to go through that. I can't remember any time the Japanese were in our house searching for things. But I remember they do go to other people's houses to search for evidence that they are involved in underground activities. Underground activities means people against them. We are against them, but we cannot show that we are against them, otherwise they chop your head off. Those were the days when if they caught you, maybe stealing, maybe even fighting, drunkard or anything like that, and they are not happy with you, they chop your head. Make things easy. They don't put you in prison. You think wasting time. We play with the neighboring children, you see. We do play. play games like, oh, we don't have baseball, we don't have. What we do is, as I say, we build little toys ourselves. The milk boxes at the time. Now they come in carton boxes. Those days they come in what we call wooden boxes. And we use the wooden boxes very often for building it like a sledge like that. We can pull it around. You have it, and we used to use that to do racing as well. You pull me, I pull you, and then we race. And then we sometimes use that to slide down the slope of a hill. Those are our games. We don't have toys. I did not go to the experiencing of their cruelty in actual physical sense. I would put it that I've no quarrel with them. But I also look at it that they are a nation that worked very hard after the war. Even when they surrendered, they picked themselves up very fast. So my conclusion about Japanese people are that they are very hard-working people. They are people that has earned the respect of the world in spite of them losing the war. I look at it that, as far as this country is concerned, I got no comments. But I put it that people who are living in these times now are very blessed. In the sense that you have practically everything that you want to enjoy. You can serve everybody if you really want to serve people. You get my point of view? You can be a very good man or person if you really want to do service to people. But other than that, it's a good world to live in because you have everything. And for people who work very hard, it's a wonderful world to live in. You heard of the song? Yes. It's a wonderful world, isn't it? Okay? Except that we must take care of that environment. We must take care of our resources. That's my conclusion. I've been a Chinese. I never look at China as my country. I look at it that as a Malaysian, I look at Malaysia as my country. So, whatever people can say about us, we are loyal to Malaysia, and that's it. Our loyalty is to Malaysia. Okay? But my loyalty may not be to Najib. Okay?